President Trump said the one big, beautiful budget bill, which passed the House early this morning, may be, quote, the most significant legislation in the history of our country. That's the president speaking. It includes many of the priorities that he campaigned on. But as Bradley Blackburn explains from New York, there's still work to do before the president can sign it into law.
The House debated through the night before narrowly passing President Trump's budget bill early Thursday morning.
On this vote, the yeas are 215, the nays are 214, with one answering present. The bill is passed.
It took weeks of negotiations, including pressure from the president himself to get it over the line.
It was not easy to get to where we were this morning. A long series of late nights in this week, and ultimately the president closed it out.
The bill makes permanent Trump's 2017 tax cuts, which were set to expire next year. It also cuts taxes on tips and overtime. It increases spending on the military and border security. To pay for all of that, it cuts spending on food stamps and slashes nearly $700 billion from federal funding for Medicaid, which the Congressional Budget Office says would lead to nearly 8 million people losing health coverage.
What we've seen is the largest cut to Medicaid in American history.
The House version of the bill now heads to the Senate, where several Republicans aren't sold.
The Senate will basically write its own version of this bill, and I just want to make sure that there are no Medicaid benefit cuts. I'm concerned about some of what the House has done on rural hospitals, essentially, the hospital tax.
House leaders warned their Senate colleagues not to go too far.
Think of this as a one-team effort, as we have. And to modify this as little as possible.
Republicans are hoping to get the bill to President Trump to sign by the 4th of July. Bradley Blackburn, CBS News, New York.
Now, if changes are made in the Senate, the bill will need to be revoted on in the House before it can be signed into law. And House Speaker Mike Johnson said the margin should have been 217 to 214, but he says one Republican member fell asleep and missed the vote, and another attempted to vote too late, though both of those members have also been critical of the bill in the past.